Hi everyone, so today I want to do a video on a brand that I've heard a lot about but never actually experienced before, and that is Maple Whiskey. Now I believe this is a British Etsy store brand that makes specifically Disney themed candles. Now a lot of people have recommended to me ones they like and ones they thought were okay, and I was really not sure what to get. But like recently they did like a sample set thing where you can get loads of different samples in packs so I can smell them and see which ones I really like, and then if I want to buy the full-size candle I can do that rather than just having loads that I might like or might not like. So we have 4 sample sets here. Sample set 1, 2, 3, is this gonna, and 6. 6 ruined it. There were 6 they released and I decided not to go too mental and only bought 4 of them. So we're gonna see how much like the actual place or the scent these smell like and decide which one's our favourite, because then I'll probably buy that as a full-size candle.
One of the things I'm looking forward to trying to get an answer on is how accurate and what kind of style of smell have they gone for. Now that's going to sound a little bit weird, but there's kind of 2 avenues for this, and everyone's kind of recommended this brand and said, hey, they do a really good job, they make things that smell just like Disney. And looking through some of them, I'm kind of skeptical whether they're going to be smells like Disney or whether they've gone, this fits a theme, and so I'm going to label it Disney and say this is the Polynesian or this is somewhere else, and it's not going to smell like that place, but it's going to be scents inspired by that place. And I'm really hoping it smells like the actual thing. That's definitely in my mind more what I'm hoping for from this. Otherwise it's just going to be a fairly nice smelling candle that isn't actually specifically very Disney. So I'm interested to see how these actually turn out.
I bought these myself, so let's give them a go. Do you want, what we'll do, if I give you 2 sets, and I'll take 2 sets, and you have to pick a couple out that you think I'll recognise the smell of, and then we'll see if we do. I have to say though, they smell really funky altogether. Like it's quite a just not great smell.
Altogether's a bit much.
Luckily they have what they are on the bottom, so we should hopefully be okay. I'm just gonna quickly smell them so I can guess what. Oh my god, okay. I tell you what, have you smelled any yet?
No.
It's weird, it's really weird.
I've picked 5.
I've picked 5 as well.
I've tried to go for ones, I picked them without smelling them.
Oh really?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Because what I wanted to do was pick ones that from the name I think you should absolutely be able to get. And if you can get it from the name, that's a really solid candle. And I think that if you can't get it from the name, that these might have missed the mark. Because these to me seem like they should be very easy ones to at least get what the flavour is.
Okay, I didn't do that. I went for ones when I read what they were and then smelt it, I was like, yeah, that makes sense. Because they're not necessarily ones that you go, that smells like this place, but when I tell you where it is, you'll be like, oh my god, that does smell like that place.
Nah, that's very different.
Nah.
This is what I want from candles that theme themselves after something, so we'll see how they do.
Okay, do you want me to go first, like get you to smell one?
Sure, okay.
Let me find one that I think you'll get. Maybe this one, I don't know. Obviously it's on the bottom, so don't say.
I really don't think this smells like the Main Street Bakery.
Did you just check what it was?
Yeah, I looked at the base.
Okay, I think that's the weakest of my 5.
I think part of the problem,
they've all been the same
might
pack.
be, with the sample sizes, it's kind of the lush effect. It's when you package everything together like this and it sits there for a while, they all kind of bleed into each other and they've smelled like a bit of a mismatch. Like if you really concentrate, I can get a bit of the cinnamon coming through. It's not strong enough for me. Like I was really hoping for like one of your wintry kind of cinnamon bakery type smelling candles. And
maybe we need to burn them as we're doing this.
It's easier once you know what it is,
yeah,
but
that's
I
what
think
mine are
that
like.
that's a shame. I think to me that means it's missed the mark a little bit. And I know I'm judging it really, really harshly. It is still a lovely smelling candle.
I really like it.
I was really hoping, maybe that's what it is. I'm just really hoping that you'd be able to know instantly and be like, oh my god, that's perfect.
Okay, so Main Street Bakery is not your favourite. What's the next? Let me smell one. I'll close my eyes, because then I can get all the nostril scents going. Tell me when it's under my face though, because I'm actually breathing out my mouth right now.
Okay, so this is one that, again, from the name, I think you should really, really be able to get.
Okay. It's under my nose.
Yes.
Is it a Mickey waffle?
No.
Let me go again. It smells like a pastry. You smell it again. Does it feel how magic?
Yes.
Ooh.
And this is one that I think they actually did really, really well. This is more what I was expecting from the Main Street Bakery, this with some tweaks. But this smells a lot like the pie. And this one is a really good one. I'm very happy with this one because it smells almost exactly like the thing.
I think it helps that the smell in Feel How Magic is like pumped in, so it's like artificial.
And it's really hitting those notes. This one is definitely one that I really like. I like Feel How Magic.
Oh, I don't know if I've picked good ones now. Okay, this is the next one. Close your eyes. It's under your nose.
I'm not getting it.
It's the Christmas shop in Disney Springs.
I can see that one.
I think I spend more time in these places than you do, so let me...
You definitely do. And for me, Christmas scented stuff is not my usual favourite, but smells like there's some pine coming through on that one.
I'm swapping one out.
Oh, okay, that's a lot better. I've just warmed it up with my finger, so it's started to melt the top slightly.
Ah.
And that smells a lot stronger.
Yeah, maybe we need to do that.
Yeah. Okay, I'm fairly happy with that one. I wouldn't have said that the Christmas shop immediately sprang to mind, but that's just because I'm not as obsessed with Christmas as you are.
Or smells.
Or smells.
I love
apparently.
a good smell. As long as it's a good smell. Should I close my eyes?
I don't think you need to close your eyes. You can close your eyes if you want to, but I'm just gonna...
If I can't smell it, then I'll smell it. I was going to say I'll smell your finger, but... I recognise it. It's a familiar scent.
Yes. We've never really spent a lot of time here, but we've walked through it, and you've always gone, this place smells amazing. And I know that you want to shop there when we next go to Disney.
Oh, that is a basin?
No. Think Epcot World Showcase. I'll give you some hints.
It's a caramel shop.
It is, yes. And this is one that...
Yeah, okay, now I know what it is. I smell it.
Even without reading the label for this one, I think that this one is a very good, very on it. It's caramel kuka.
Caramel kuka.
And this to me smells exactly like Werther's. They've done a really,
Okay,
really
cool.
good job with this one.
Okay, so do I rub this one with my finger?
Yeah, if you just lightly rub your finger around the top until it melts a little bit. There you go, that should do it.
Oh no.
Oh, not on your clothes. Whatever it is, I really like the smell of this.
It's a shame you don't like where it comes from. Should I give you the theme?
Yeah.
Do do. How's it go? Damn it. Oh, I've forgotten how it goes.
It's alright, I looked at the bottom.
Oh, you cheated! The orange groves in Soarin', which I'm not even sure is still on in the ride, but...
It's nice, I like it as a smell, but it's not quite the same...
It totally is. The pine orange, 100%. Smell this one. Okay, imagine you're in the ride. It's wafting. Ready? It's going to waft. Hold on, let it waft. Ready?
That's actually a lot harder. I was hoping that they'd do a Soarin' one and that it would just be the oranges.
It kind of is, but it's the pine as well, I think.
The pine is what's throwing me off a little bit.
Oh, it smells just like Soarin'.
It's good though. I do like it, even though I don't really like the ride.
It's a new version of the ride now.
I'm actually also glad that that one isn't orange, because I feel that would be too obvious.
Too obvious.
Too obvious.
Next one, please. Am I going to get this one? Now my finger just smells like California Soarin'. Actually, can you smell it more on my finger?
No.
Oh. Is that... is that Rome?
No.
No. It smells like Rome.
This one's going to be a tough one, I think.
I want to get it. Do you think I'll get it?
I think you would have got it if we'd ordered it and it had come by itself. I think it's just a very light fragrance that has suffered from being next to something much stronger.
Can I look?
You can look, yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't smell like Wiki Waffles to me.
No, it smells like the one that was next to it and the one that was next to that. So this one, unfortunately, has been a bit of a
I think it will be a lot better when it's burnt.
Yeah.
We are smelling all these you know, not lit and warmed.
Once this has melted and kind of all of the other layers have come out and it's mixed around a little bit, this one's going to smell great. I think it's just really hard to tell right now because, again, yeah, it's just been sat next to two very, very strong flavours that are overpowering this one just a little bit.
Maybe we should have lit them, blown them out quickly, and then smelt the heat.
I don't think that wouldn't have given us a...
Okay. Is it my turn?
It is.
Okay, this one we've never had. You might get... You might not get. It definitely smells like the thing, though. I don't even need to heat that one up. Although it might help.
I know the smell of this.
We've had something that smells almost identical, so if you get the other thing, I'll let you have that one.
I think it smells a bit like Dole Whip, but...
It's a citrus swirl.
Yes!
So you're like almost completely on it.
Yeah, there's
It's
like
the vanilla
Yes.
ice cream and the...
The vanilla's coming through really nicely, and the citrus is kind of like as an underlying note of scent.
I'm trying to remember if the citrus swirl does have vanilla in, but I'm assuming because it's the swirl, it would. Yeah, it would.
I like this one. This one is really good. Again, this one is, for me, one of the ones that really does match the scent of what it's trying to be, which is great. This is exactly what I was hoping for, so fantastic job on this one. Which is nice, because this is like one of your favourite park snacks, so, you know. Yeah, I like that one a lot.
My turn.
Yep. This is one I can almost guarantee that you will get almost instantly.
Rome.
Yes. Done. Nice,
That's
easy.
why I could... Was it next to the other one?
This was right next to the Mickey waffle, so it's unfortunate, but this has got a really nice smoky fragrance.
You like that one, don't you?
I like this one a lot, yeah. I've got a candle called Embers that's from some other random company that's not anything to do with Disney, it's just designed to smell like a fire. And that one is a slightly too warm and slightly too spicy to match the scene.
Yeah.
So this one is really good because it's got that darker, really smokier, like less... I don't want to say less fragrant because it's not. It's still really nice and fragrant. It's just less...
Pungent.
Less warm. And I think that the cooler smell of the flames is nicer. I like this one. I like smoke flavoured stuff a lot.
Okay.
I keep saying flavoured. I mean scented.
Scented. You can eat it if you want. Don't eat it. Oh, did you touch it?
No.
Okay. So my turn. No, wait, it's your turn.
Yes.
Okay, this one I don't think you're going to get until I tell you.
Okay.
A lot of mine are like that, to be honest. I don't know. I don't really want to warm out with my fingers. You can do it if you want.
This is difficult.
Do you like, can you recognise the scent as familiar? If that makes sense.
Yes, yeah, I really can.
Don't look at it, let me tell you.
This is actually really annoying me. Like, I feel it's so familiar.
It
I should
is.
get this. What is this one?
It's Pirates of the Caribbean. It's, to me, it's the boat scene.
Yeah.
Is it the
It's
boat
got...
scene? I assume it's Pirates of the Caribbean. It's called Dead Men Tell No Tales.
It's got some of the similar notes to the Rome one, but with more of like that kind of bromine treated water.
Yes, the Disney water. They should have done a Disney water one. I don't know if anyone would have bought it.
No.
But you would have known what it smelled like.
No, that one's good. I like that one. I think that one's also good for being quite subtle. That's actually... Some of these are really, really nice and they're really, really good fragrances, but you kind of wonder whether you want your whole room to smell like that. Mm-hmm. I think the Rome's Burning one is definitely one of those. Like, I really like smelling those, but having your whole house smell of smoke is usually something people try and avoid.
Yeah.
But that one is a really nice one that I would love to have in like a bathroom or something like that. I think that would be really, really cool. So that one's ticks both boxes for me. That smells really good and is pretty accurate. So
I think
good
that's
job on that one.
I think that's really interesting with these because the fact that the ones I would have probably picked for full size, the ones I expect to smell really strongly, and actually some of the more subtle ones are the nicer ones.
Yeah.
For like actual fragrances. My turn.
So this is the final one. This is one I've picked because this is the only one on my list that I don't know how you could possibly get this because I don't know that this place has a specific smell. So I'm really interested to see how well you do at guessing this. I think you'll get it.
Oh, I don't know, the pressure's on now. We should have kept a tally score. Oh my god, I recognise this smell.
Yeah, and I think this is, again, a really, really nice fragrance.
Is that the Grand Floridian?
No. On the right lines, though.
Polynesian?
No.
Oh god. Have we been here?
We have, we've never stayed here.
Well, yeah, we've only stayed at one place.
True.
Beach Club?
Yes.
Is it?
Yeah, it is. And I really like this one because
it does smell like the Beach Club.
It's very similar to many of the other candles that we like from candles like Yankee Candle and stuff like that when they do seaside or seashore type smells. I always really like those and find them quite calming. So I think this is a really, really great fragrance. It does remind me of just being by the water, which is fantastic news.
So, it reminds me of the smells of the corridor of the Beach Club. This last one, I know I've already done all mine, but this smells so familiar to me. I think this is my favourite. You probably won't get it, but...
I can see why you like it.
This is the smell of Animal Kingdom after it's rained, to me. Especially back in the safari bit.
It's very, I mean, it's called Over Africa.
I don't know if that's what it... But like as soon as I smell it, I was like, Animal Kingdom. And that might not even be what the smell's meant to be.
Could
be Animal Kingdom
name
Lodge.
Like Over Africa, I think it's got to be.
It smells like Kilimanjaro safaris after rain to me.
I like that one. I like that one a lot. That one's a really good fragrance, and I'm glad that you really like that one too.
I think it's my favourite. Which is weird because I would never have picked this one in a full-size candle.
No.
Ever. Because I'd be like, Over Africa, I'd rather have Main Street
Skip
Bakery.
it. Yeah, and that's why these have been really, really good, because they are definitely giving you a chance to try out a lot of the different flavours and try and work out which ones you do actually like and which ones you would like to have as a full size. So which one would you get if you could only get one?
Over Africa.
Yeah? I'm trying to think what I'd get.
And we do have other ones that we got in the packs, but we just, we'll smell those off camera, but we didn't want this to be like a ridiculously long video.
I think I would get Spaceship Earth as a full size. I really, really like Spaceship Earth, both as a ride and the smell of smoke. So this is definitely a candle for me, I think. So I'm actually very pleasantly surprised. They've done a really, really good job. I definitely came into this
I was very sceptical.
Very sceptical. It's one of those things where it feels like everyone's trying to say, this is a Disney product, it smells like Disney, and it's just a nice candle. But these are actually doing a really, really good job at emulating Disney smells and bringing those to your house. So that's really, really cool. Just don't smell them all together, because they're all kind of a mismatch when they're all together.
I can't wait to see what they actually smell when they're burning, because I'm sure that it'll be like a more...
We should burn one while we edit.
We should burn one while we edit. I think we should burn one of the more subtle ones.
Yes.
Yes. I'm actually really looking forward to using these, and this is such a good idea if you're looking to get like bigger ones.
Yeah.
Because there were 2 more sets, but I think I wasn't as keen on all the ones in those ones, but I've now got loads of them that I can try and then work my way through and write down which ones I really like and which ones I wasn't so keen on. Which is awesome. Well done, Maple Whiskey. That was a really good idea. I think it's Maple and Whiskey because it's got an X in it. But I just keep calling it Maple
Whiskey.
Maple Whiskey. Maple and Whiskey. Yeah, good job. Well done. So we hope you liked this video. Let me know what your favourite Disney candle is. It doesn't have to necessarily be a Maple and Whiskey one. It can be a Disney themed candle. Another one that I really like is the one I got from IKEA, which was in a vlog like ages ago, which smells just like something in Disney. Can't remember what, because it's apple scented.
I think that was a PhilharMagic type smell where it was kind of smelling of apple cinnamon pie, and we've got a few like that. But let us know which ones are your favourites, if you've ever used any of their candles as well, which ones that you have in full sizes, and don't forget to check them out. We'll put the link in the description.
We definitely will. I was going, we definitely will, but I was like, you've just said that. So blah, 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 blah.
So thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.
Bye. Say bye. You never say bye.
Bye. Thank you for watching this video. Really hope you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and why not subscribe to our channel? You can also check out one of our other videos that should be on screen right about now.